Now, the residents of this place, this is a town, as you can see. Sorry, I probably should have talked about this a little bit sooner. The residents will fight the hostile enemies. Don't worry if they die. The only spirits like this that if they die will kick you out are the ones from that escort quest. So these ones that are already here at the village, they're fine. It doesn't matter if they die. So like, I'll turn this corner in a minute and see the terror webs that we've got to kill to spawn the Reaper. And usually you'll find them fighting tortured spirits. You see that? When I first started coming in here, I used to shit myself thinking, no, if it dies, I'm going to get kicked. You don't worry. They're not that mean. So yeah, nice thing about terror webs is they start off so balled up when they're like this, so you can always just wipe them out. It's pretty cool. So there we go. They're all dead. Spawned the Reaper. Now, this Reaper will give you a very tedious, a very boring, very annoying yawn quest in this little village. What I'm going to do to start off with is kill these cold fires. This area here, by the way, completely useless area of the Underworld. This small section we're in here at the back of the village. It's got monsters there. I think chests can spawn there every now and then. Not that anybody really cares about the chests. But there's nothing there, no quests, nothing. Is this like the beach in Foe, where they were going to do a quest? You might have noticed, actually. Shit, I don't like being surrounded by those guys. Not one bit. Get back, because they use like Maelstrom and stuff. Get back, everybody. Don't worry. The lion that runs away lives to fight another day and all that jazz. What was I saying? Yeah, this area, it's just like there's nothing really here. Yeah, you might have noticed. The Underworld's got 10 quests. Plus the Nightman plus the last one where we fight Doom. But that's it. The Fissure of Woe has got more quests. Well, I guess actually they've probably got about the same amount, if you think about it, if all things considered. But when it first started, Underworld definitely had less quests. And maybe this was one of the areas where they were going to have another one. Maybe the original plan was they would both have 11. But it just never worked out. Because essentially, if you think of it, restoring Grenth's monuments isn't really a quest at all. It's just go around killing things, so it's not like another objective. Like the Fissure of Woe's got a lot of different objectives. I guess you could say the same for the Shard Wolves, though, I suppose. But then the Shard Wolves aren't tied to getting new quests as heavily as this is. I don't know. I'm rambling. Right, I'm going to flag my guys up there. It's not massively important that you do that, by the way. Don't panic if you're playing along and you're not going to do that. Don't worry. Oh, that's a thought. I want if any of you are playing along and going by my commentary, hoping to survive, and you actually manage to, please let me know, because that would make me feel very happy. All right, okay. Reaper of the Forgotten Vale. Hello. So he says, there are those who meet with death on an even playing field, and there are others who are caught off their guard. It is these souls, those who die so quickly that they do not notice the transition from life into unlife, who wind up here in the Forgotten Vale. These are perhaps the most tragic of all the spirits trapped here, for they do not truly understand what is happening around them. You wish to leave this place? Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is why people are here. It's just another example of an area where spirits come here because of how they died rather than how they lived in life, which is pretty awesome. So none of these people, I guess, really know they're dead, which is why it's like a normal village. I don't know what they think where they are, but there you go. Maybe they've gone a little bit mental in death, but still. I guess a lot of people from the Searing and stuff, and maybe the Cataclysm are found around here. Okay, the quest though. Wrathful Spirits. What destruction have the demons wrought during my imprisonment? Unable to respond to... By the way, the imprisonment, I don't know if I made this clear. You might be wondering why they're all talking about having left for a while. That's because they've been trapped while the terror webs, which we just killed, they trapped them and suppressed them. That's what all of the Reapers are talking about. Unable to respond to my master's directives, I allowed many spirits to be sent to the wrong fate. Even now, new spirits are coming to my village. Spirits never meant for this place. Spirits maybe meant for the realm of torment? Like so many of the dead, they will be hateful and full of malice. You must eliminate these wrathful spirits before they destroy those who have come to find their rightful resting place within the Forgotten Vale. I will destroy them. See, now I know, so you accept the quest and just loads of guys will spawn here and start fighting each other. It's a weird quest. It's tedious, it's boring, it's crap. I don't really like it at all, just because of how boring it is. If you've completed the... so there's going to be fighting going on all over in the Forgotten Vale here. I flagged my guys up here just to start them fighting up on this little ledge up here, because it's a pain in the arse to get to the ledge, so I like to have the fighting going straight away. Now this is the other problem with the escort quest. There's going to be fighting going along all over here. If you complete the escort quest before coming here, these wrathful spirits can turn around and kill the guys you've already escorted from a previous quest, kill them, and that will kick you out. Now that's unfair, isn't it? That's a different quest, and I don't think that was ever intended. I think that was an oversight by the developers, and that can kick you out. That's probably one of the most dickish moves about this place. So don't do the escort quest before doing this quest here at Wrathful Spirits. And I know it doesn't make much sense, and it seems a bit annoying. Is that all of them dead already? Yeah, okay, cool. So now we're going to come down. I know it doesn't make much sense because you'd think, oh, the escort quest, do that on your way there, it saves time. I'm sure that pro people in the Underworld who spend more time there here than I do will be able to do it, but it is a possibility. You can get kicked out for that, and it's a real shame. So do the escort quest after this one. That's all the advice I have to offer. Other than that, they're just tortured spirits that have got an annoying amount of health, that use stuff like illusionary weaponry, which is quite fun. They're all mesmers, really. And you just got to go and fight them all. And when you kill some of the hostile ones, some of the allied ones will become hostile, and on and on and on. And you just got to clear the whole freaking veil out, and it takes ages to do. So yeah, that's this quest. It's boring. I guess some people will be thankful for that, because it's not as high intensity as some of the other ones that we've already seen. But it's got to be done. So yeah. One thing I will say about the Veil, while we're just killing all these guys, is that, you know, Sarah over at the start, she's always just sort of hanging around there at the labyrinth near the Lost Soul, as if she's scared to go explore. But her dialogue with Gwen would make you think that... oh, by the way, there is more dialogue with Gwen. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. There is more that we will see. Something big happens in Gwen's life later on, way later on down the line. But when that happens, there is another bit of dialogue you can go down there for, which is... Like I said, I don't really like Gwen's story, but it's a cool Easter egg. I can appreciate how awesome the egg is, despite the fact I don't really care for the content that's in it. So do keep that in mind. But yeah, so we will go speak to Gwen's mother later on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. She's always just kind of stood there as if she's scared to move on with the Lost Soul that was there, the first person we spoke to. So why? I mean, I guess they didn't. I guess they all know they're dead, so they don't belong here. But it's a shame that happens. Like, she's just waiting to go to the Hall of Judgment. I reckon if they ever added Eternal Paradise, they probably would have moved Sarah to Eternal Paradise and said, oh yeah, Grenth has judged me by now, and I'm happy, blah blah blah, that I've moved on. And then she gets a happy ending. Sarah's quite hard to find in Precinct. All those characters, by the way, you could see all of them. Like one of them, I think it was, oh shit, what's his name? I can't remember. One of them out there was a bear hunter, and he tells you that he's a great warrior and stuff. You can meet them all in Pre-Searing. Sarah, she's got like a random spawn. You can't meet her all the time, but she will spawn eventually, so yeah, right, I'm feeling a little bit hoarse again, guys. This is a long, boring-ass quest. I'm not going to waste time on the video, so I will cut this out completely, and I'll see you guys again in a second. Really, there's nothing to worry about here. Just fight the stuff that's around. So I'll see you guys in a second. I'm actually kind of getting a bit hungry as well, so I might take a short break to get myself some lunch. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, hello and welcome to another episode. Oh wait, no, we're still here in the Underworld. I didn't really have that much to eat. I had a plum, thanks for asking, and it was very nice, and I'm feeling pretty refreshed. Okay, so basically everybody's dead, well, except the good guys. Well, no, everybody's dead. Pretty much all the souls that were here are now dead. Here's the mayor of the town, by the way. He didn't go mad. Welcome to the Forgotten Vale. What's on your mind? He talks to us more with that escort quest. Oh, I got a passage scroll to the Underworld drop as well. And yeah, that's about it here. So what we've got left are 3 quests. One's the escort one, which I guess I'll do now. I've spoken about it so much, I've probably got nothing to say while we're actually escorting them anymore, but there you go, that's what happens. I like looking out in the distance there, actually. That's pretty cool. What's this wall? What are these, like, these teeth things and stuff? That's pretty interesting. I guess you could say that those were some of the areas that you go to on your way through Hero's Ascent, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so here's the Reaper of the Forgotten Vale. I shall bear witness to my Lord Grenth of your defence of the village. The gentle spirits co-signed to spend their days in this place are not capable of defending themselves. Okay, this was another way to get Black Widows. I think this was actually how people did runs to get Black Widow spiders, I believe. But yeah. Okay, I think for a long time you could only get hearty ones as well until the menagerie came out. And then you could essentially like put them in the menagerie, breed them, and then train up a new one. Because they start as level 20. Sorry, I probably should have mentioned that. They start as level 20, so you see they actually put up a bit of a fight, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, alright, so let's go back to the labyrinth. I want to quickly open that chest as well, OCD and all that. Oh my god, it opened it dropped a purple, are you serious? Oh man, I'm going to have a lot of comments, aren't I, from those Fissure of Way episodes saying that they still drop stuff. Oh, are you shitting me, really? Can everybody open that, though, or is it just the first person to get his grubby mitts on it? Huh. Anyway, alright. Reaper of the Forgotten Vale. Back to the Labyrinth. Shit, I still haven't read that. Hold on, I'll read it out for you guys. Oh, a close call perhaps, but nevertheless, the Keeper and his vengeful Atche, have been destroyed. Granth will be pleased at your actions. Okay. Yeah, if you want to teleport, he says, say Chaos Planes. Teleporting is dangerous. It requires a large amount of spirit energy that creatures here are hungry for. The chance of them swarming our destination is great. Are you sure you want me to continue? I think if you do it too much, you actually do get an effect on you, or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Right, so Escort of Souls. Now we can do this, okay? The grasping darkness have been banished, and the rightful order of things is beginning to return to the Underworld. New souls who wish to pledge their eternal devotion to Grenth arrive every minute. Lead them to the Forgotten Vale and introduce them to Mayor Allegari. Do this to help restore Grenth's realm to its rightful state. Okay, so what I like to do here on this quest is basically when you accept it, the lost souls that will spawn there and they'll start their own slow walk down here. And ahead of you, loads of new spawns will happen. If you haven't already gone down the path, then you're going to have more stuff to fight. And hell, if you've got unwanted guests as well, you're going to have even more stuff to fight. So what I like to do is first flag my guys there at the back, because the first group you're going to find actually spawn in 2 different locations. So you can ambush the first one and get them balled up. So we'll speak to the Reaper of the Labyrinth. Grab Escort of Souls. I'll do it. And then they all spawn, see, and they start walking completely independent of your team. While over here, you'll see my team is now fighting all of those guys, or they should be, because I put some of them on attack. Yeah, there you go. They're all fighting. And now this group will come up as well, and these guys will be balled up nicely for us, which is, oh shit. Oh, that didn't quite work as well as it did before, but still, and then you can just kind of knock them out very quickly. Thing is with the scepters, like I said, they can be a pain to take out. As long as you get them balled up, you'll get lots of nice numbers like you can see me doing here. I'm not the only guy doing AoE damage on my team, of course, so that's really what's important to me when considering killing these guys. Why have these guys split up so much? Damn. Okay, well, it's not a big deal. As long as you're already fighting the Mind Blades, they're really not going to care to switch targets to the new souls. The new souls do move quite slowly, but you can get caught out. If all the Mind Blades are spread out all over the place, you can be surprised how long they take to kill. And if the lost souls get ahead of you, then God help you. This is why it's important to go through first, because like when you go up this staircase coming up the first time, stuff spawns behind you. If you haven't already triggered those, then you're screwed pretty much. This time I like to flag my guys about a bit further back than that actually. And then if you're just alone, you can kind of draw them all down the stairs here, and they're just going to target you. Fucking hell, that took a long time to cast. If you kind of move to the left a little bit, there you go, boom. And that's a very nice pull there. And then you should just be able to blow them all up. So much gameplay commentary. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, guys. I really am sorry for you lore subscribers. I guess I'm just not on the ball today. But there we go. Okay, moving up. Do let me know if this doesn't bother you so much, though. Alright, we're going to keep going. And you'll find another group. I don't know, flag them there at that door. And then once again, just pull them over the bridge. Nice thing is you can kind of... They're all near choke points, really. So you can just always be sure that they're going to ball up. Alright, Gwen, don't worry. I know you're bloodthirsty. I know you. I'm telling you to be bloodthirsty, but... Yeah, I set my Mesmers to attack, because they've got stuff like Cry of Frustration, which lets you get the jump on stuff like Terror Webs. And the Mistrusts and stuff, which really helps. As long as you keep an eye on them. I mean, I usually don't like having things on attack that much, because they can end up just running a million miles away and overextending like mad, particularly if they're like warriors and stuff, which is quite funny considering it's warriors that have got the melee weapons that move them even further away. But yeah, generally just keep your eye on your people and you'll be fine. Right, sorry. Right, so yeah, now we just got to wait for the lost souls to come all the way over here. There's nothing else that's going to fight them at all. They're just going to come all the way over to the mayor. So I may as well just go have another little break for myself, I guess. I'll see you guys in a second. Come on, little spirits. Come on. Also, guys, again, I kind of looked through Audacity just there while I was waiting, and it looks like my mic is fucking up again. So, again, I do just want to let you all know that I'm very sorry about that. Come on, you souls. There we go. Okay, your party has completed 7 of 10 quests, so we can speak to the mayor. Grenth will be pleased indeed that the souls have arrived safely. Great. Okay, so... What now? Oh, right, okay, so we're going to do a pathetically easy... I love how the corpses stay here, by the way. That's really cool. We're going to do a That's actually a really cool shot as well, seeing that over there in the distance. We're going to do a very easy quest. The hardest thing about this quest is getting the Reaper to spawn, and I'll tell you why. We're going back to the mountains. What's the quickest way to get there? I guess we've got to go back to the Chaos Plains. I always find myself coming back to the Chaos Plains, because the Chaos Plains give you access to the bone pits up there, back into the mountains up there, and you can get to our last place over there, which I'll show you in a minute, which is like the home of the terror webs, which isn't as dangerous as it might sound. And in fact is one of the nicest quests you can do, because so many of these quests in the Underworld, really, you can have a good team, but a small mistake will end up having an essential NPC die, right? That is like one quest where there's no real essential NPCs, and it's only you completely screwing up that will actually cause you to lose. A good team will get you through the quest, basically, without any real outside knowledge. Come on, guys, hurry up. So yeah, we're going to just start skipping past these guys again. Send the flags to the sides. In case any of you are wondering, I've bound my flagging button to control and my unflag to alt. Since I did that factions let's play where I really didn't care about the UI anymore, I've never gone back to using the sort of holding alt and control to highlight targets. Okay, so here they've body blocked me. This is a bit of a shame because... Yeah, so I'm going to trigger those traps, because last time I could just run past these guys, so that's a bit annoying. But if we just kill this one here, we'll be able to move on through. Thing is, they blind you and stuff. These guys are just so annoying. Here we go, here we go. Come on, guys. Sneaky, sneaky now. There you go, see? And we can keep going. I want to go inside or outside. I'm going to go around the outside here. Now this is that place I was talking about earlier where you can have like 4 skeletons on you at once. Just be sure to take them out. There seems to only be 3 this time, which is fine by me. But yeah, I had 4 here at one point, and all of them used a flurry of splinters together. And I didn't wipe or anything. I've got lots of copies of Protective Was Cowlie, which kept me alive easily. But, I mean, damn. It's a lot of damage. It adds up to like 400 damage something. So if you're someone who's heavily ruined, that will be enough to kill you, just from party-wide pressure. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? So now we're going to come up here. Shit. Oh dear. See, there I triggered the traps. Stupid move. You see how much damage that did? I'm actually happy that happened because it demonstrated perfectly. That was only traps from 2 of them. Sometimes you get like 4 of them pulled together, and it will do a lot of damage to you. Crap, I didn't even go the right way. Alright, I'll kill these guys anyway then, I suppose. Shit. So yeah, let that be a case study for you guys. Yeah, we're coming down here. Here we go. We're going to have to start fighting in a minute, because around the Reaper, obviously, and the quest... I don't know, you could probably complete the quest without actually killing any of them. We don't have to fight those. Don't worry, Norgu. Yeah, let's fight from here on out. Okay, cool. Right, so you got the charged blackness. I'm gonna stop, just plain stop. I'm gonna kill all the stuff. Basically, where we're going is up that mountain there. So I will see you guys in a second when we're up at those bear moths. It's just literally a winding path. So see you guys in a sec. Okay, right, we're basically at the top now. Now here's no Gwen, stop it, Jesus. Okay, now here's where it gets difficult, right? There was a group here. I've killed them by sort of standing where all those spirits are and let the heroes kill it. Stop fighting, please, for the love of God, stop fighting. Do not kill the terror webs. This is what's difficult here. You've got a load of terror webs up there and a load of bear moths. Oh, she was fighting the bear moths. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, okay, cool. Right. Alright, so you've got these terror webs. The problem here is if you kill the terror webs, you tend to find that you can't get at the bear moths without killing the terror webs first. But the problem is that the bear moths will have laid loads of traps. So you kill the terror webs, the Reaper spawns right onto traps, game over. And depending on how these guys spawn, it can either be really, really annoying or really easy. This has actually worked out quite nicely for me, far better than any of my test runs. So if I flag my guys there, hopefully they should just be able to kill the bear moths without aggroing the terror webs, as they should try now. There we go. and they'll be able to kill them. Then all I have to do is run up, pop the traps, and then we'll take out the terror webs. It can take a while to kill the behemoths. I mean, as I've said, they're fucking annoying enemies, but that's just kind of the way it goes. So I'll speed this up while they all fall down dead. I know you don't really have a very good view here, guys, but they are there, as you can see. Okay, alright, that kind of went wrong there a little bit. Now they're fighting the terror webs stupidly. And I'm body blocked. I need to get through before they kill them. Shit. The Reaper's going to spawn onto the traps. No, not good. 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 Shit. Oh, okay, alright, maybe I overacted a little bit there. Oh, thank Christ for that. I thought that was going to go really badly there. But still, this is the hardest thing about the quest. Not that this is hard, please don't get me wrong. It's just that the quest is hilarious. This is the one I've been talking about. This is probably a quest as it was implemented when the game came out, before all the power creep came into the game, and nothing much has really changed about it. I think a couple of skeletons were added to discourage people from speed clearing it, but that's about it. Also, check out these dragons. These are about to be explained. Okay, so hello, Reaper of the Twin Serpent Mountains. Long ago, the god of death was challenged to a duel by two brothers. Grenth was so angered by the arrogance of these two mortals that instead of simply granting them the sweet peace of death, he turned them into twin serpents and forced them to serve him in the rift for the rest of eternity. This mountain stands as a reminder to all those who serve Grenth. Be careful that you do not incur such a punishment. So it's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know whether, he says it's a monument, I don't know whether that's specifically them. They're very big, very long, aren't they? They're very cool. Or whether it's someone else. That's cool as well. Look over there. Pretty badass. That's the veil all the way over there. Wow. So that's actually the path where I was aggroing those guys. That thing over there, aren't there usually enemies on the spawning up there? I've never really known how to get up there. Anyway, sorry, I'm a bit distracted. So this quest is just a real relief if you're playing along with me here. So we really are in the home stretch now. Demon Assassin. It sounds like such a cool quest as well. These demons are relentless. I can see that they are preparing to attack me once again. My lord Grenth has granted me power over spirits, but I have little defense against the sort of bone creature they will likely use. If you have come to the Underworld to gain favor with Grenth, then do not abandon your cause now. Hurry down the path and destroy the Slayer before it reaches me. Okay, so it sounds kind of like it's going to be an epic quest, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Alright, a demon assassin, it's coming, it's made of bone, oh, we gotta kill it, we gotta kill it. It looks like one of the undead hounds that you find a lot of in Kryta. And you can kind of charge down, and it's not like it's super powerful. It is a boss-like foe, and it does have a fair amount of health, but it's just pathetic. You just kind of, it just falls over. It's got no forces alongside it, nothing. Look, there's these behemoths here, so you just come here, wait here, don't take a right at the fork, just wait. He'll come. Look at him go. He actually looks pretty dangerous, but then he just... Oh, I don't even know what to tell you guys. I don't even know what to tell you. It's just hilariously bad. Look at how little damage he does. I guess he might hit for quite a lot, I suppose, but just with the amount of defense you need for other parts of the Underworld, like killing Doom, the sheer amount of defense your team needs to be able to get through that is just... To even consider that might be a worthy boss when you're being forced to have so much defense is just hilarious. So there you go, that's Demon Assassin. Amazing quest, right guys? We've completed 8 of 10. Really, we've completed 9 of 10. The other one's just restoring Grenth monuments. All we have to do is go to the last monument, and then the restoring will automatically complete. And then we have to complete that last quest, which is the one in the Terror Web section, as I've been talking about. So more Black Widows. I think I was wrong. I think you do get Black Widows after every single quest, which is pretty cool. So, the demons will not attack that way again soon. The Slayers are not easy creatures to create. I will inform my master of the aid you have rendered to me. Oh, if they're not easy to create, I would just stop, because they're really not that amazing. Get some more Horsemen of Doom, something like that. Okay, back to the Chaos Plains. Yes, I know that teleporting is dangerous. Just let me go. Come on.